Welcome back to Tidbits of Faith with Father Romans, and we're here in our beautiful parish center. During the day we call it a dining hall, but in the evening and on the weekends it is our parish center, which is bustling with activity. And we have this beautiful statue of Our Lady behind us here, which was on the property at Epiphany Church back before we merged into one parish family, so it's a treasured part of the history of our Catholic faith here in Cheshire. And what appropriate to be here in front of that statue as we welcome Mary Rose Cherrone.
Thank you.
Mary Rose and her husband Michael and the family are very active in the life of our parish family. Would you like to share with them how you personally are active in the life of our family?
Sure. I am a Eucharistic minister. I run the prayer line for St. Bridget. I am on the St. Bridget School Board and also on the Pastoral Council for the Archbishop. Thank you for that honor. And as a proud alumni parent of St. Bridget School, we participate in many activities here at the school.
Yes, many don't know that you run the prayer line, and that's such an important ministry. We get a lot of prayer requests throughout the year, and you and your prayer warriors offer those up, and it makes a big difference for people going through a tough time.
Humbling to see.
Yes. So, this is not only about getting to know people's faces and putting a name with the face, but this is also a program in which we're asking you to share something about the faith that gives you inspiration on your spiritual journey in the hopes of inspiring our viewers.
Okay, well.
So the floor is yours.
Thank you. My favorite gospel passage is about our Blessed Mother, and it's so appropriate that we're standing here. When she says to the angel Gabriel, I am the handmaid of the Lord, let it be done unto me according to thy word. That just gives me chills every time I hear it. Her yes, she said yes at that moment, and it was so unbelievable to me that she just gave her control over to the Lord. And for me, that has been such an important part of my life through all of the ups and downs. Did it mean that Mary had the easiest life in the world? No. She had a hard life. She had to tell Joseph she was pregnant before she got married. She had to flee to Egypt. She watched her son die on the cross. She had all the pains that a mother has, worry, sadness, tears. But through it all, she taught us how to handle it. Do not be afraid. Have courage. Live your life with faith, trust, and obedience. And she told, just like she told the servants at the wedding feast at Cana, do whatever he tells you to do. And I think that's what she's telling us to do, is to be obedient to the Lord and to do what her son has taught us to do. And I think if we're able to do that, we're able to have the grace to endure whatever challenges come forward in our life.
It's beautiful. Yes, Mary's not just the mother of the church, the mother of us, given to us at the foot of the cross, but she's also the disciple par excellence who shows us what it means to follow her son, to do God's will in your life. And the hard thing, trust.
Trust.
That's so probably the hardest thing for people when I'm hearing confessions. It's trusting that God will provide, trusting that God will be there for you. Trust. It's such a hard thing, but yet Mary did it so humbly and so accepting. She just trusted in God and his way, and look what it did.
Amazing.
And that can happen in our lives too if we follow her example. Thanks for sharing that, Mary Rose. Until next week's edition of Tidbits of Faith, we ask God's choicest blessings upon you, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Go take on the day, everyone.